The program the Waka they go the program Good Morning from Benin and they reach you from independent television. Matter when be say concern tax clearance now want to be say they affect me, affect you, affect almost everybody when be say you go fit think of as far as say you they work. Sometimes they will be say they work, they will dash something. You know say they was supposed to take tax inside. Anyway, we go talk about tax clearance now and the rest because this one we go out, go call people, but we know say they head sharp well for this matter. And they even they in charge. May they talk to us for the matter. We get the head corporate communications, Edo State Internal Revenue Service with us. Our brother, our friend, Courage Boigbe. Welcome to our program.
Thank you very much, Mr.
No, you go bring grammar, come down. This is Sabi, the last speak all big grammar.
Thank you, I tell you now.
The way they talk about be like that woman will be like say just go see Queen, come back. Courage, may we look at like this. This tax clearance issue now want to be say it don't dey for ground. You understand? What will be this tax clearance? Why Thomas Adu must get them? Why Larry all the others must get them?
It is very important why you must get them. Because now the evidence when you go take show, say you be taxpayer for Edo State. It is very important because as an employee, employed by your employer, it is very important say that tax when they deduct from your salary every month, and if they pay them to Edo State government, now tax clearance you go take make sure, and tax clearance you go take day sure say when they collect from your salary they remit to state government, say they actually they go there. Okay. So it is very important for our employees. Apart from that, it is also very important because that employee one day, he go need them for so many things. Things like if it can't happen, say he can't get small landed property, he won't get C04 for him. He needs tax clearance to take process that C04. If it gets money, say he can't get firearms. As country be now, everybody they protect themselves. But firearms now, what if somebody supposed to even get for civilized society? Now tax clearance you go take process them. You want to become exporter or importer, you need tax clearance to get your license. And the one win they reign now for this country. Now for those who get interest for political offices, you want contest election, you need tax clearance to take process your application form when you don't collect from your parties. Okay.
Now every day, every month, or at the end of given period, now they pay, especially the one that they call payee. Pay as you earn. I been be so you be.
Yes.
One will they pay every day. So I go they expect it now go they give us, how would they pay, and they give us receipts, they give us in the form of tax clearance. Why it be say now when person need them, want to do something until they give them to them. And second to even before you get the tax clearance, and sometimes it be like say they have small.
Before I will come to
that question,
what they had small, I will make I first talk about the one concern what are every month.
Because they pay every month.
Yes, they pay every
and people
month.
People even though they pay every day.
Of course. First, make I talk about the category of people who even need this tax clearance.
Okay.
For you, for instance, when they pay as you earn every month, you need them. For the person when they pay,
I need that every month. What they get every month?
When they pay annually, that person also still need that. For that person, when be or get of your certificate when they issue to taxpayer when don't pay taxes for 3 years consecutively backward before the current year. That is to say, if you pay taxes every month now, and it don't reach time when you go to collect your tax clearance, we will give you tax clearance. For instance, for 2021, 2020, and 2019. Now the tax clearance.
Okay, because 2022 never finished.
Because 2022 never finished.
Okay.
So the other question when you ask, say why be say now whether they did difficult? It's not they did difficult. So.
Okay.
By law, now 2 weeks, now tax clearance processes they take comments and even take issue tax clearance. So now that's time now they use, but we know they wait make it reach that 2 weeks. The reason because so many urgency day about time, and with the assist taxpayers, and because in our service organization that we be, we not go want slow down the progress of that person. Are you getting it? So we they render quick service to such taxpayers.
Okay, this tax clearance when we say they talk about everything. You get driver's license now. When they come, they do for a internal revenue service. It expire. You get other things that when we say you want to do now, they say don't reach, it don't expire. When this tax clearance take the expire?
The tax
5 years, 10 years, 20 years.
No, not every year.
Okay.
Every year, now the tax clearance will expire. For instance, as I made mention before, if you apply for tax clearance now, we go issue tax clearance for the 3 years when they back.
Okay.
If you come next year, January, say you want tax clearance, we go give you. Are you getting it now? We go give you. Or say you come 2023, we go give you tax clearance. But you go carry 2022,
Okay.
2021.
The last 3 years before that time.
Exactly, then 2020. So now every year, it will take expire. Because the one we will give you this year now, you go use it up to December this year.
Okay.
So now that time it will take for tax clearance to expire.
Before I go let you come out now, which word you get for our listeners? Or our viewers, rather.
For our viewers, what when I get from them now, advice is that for time we not to take, we know say INEC don't release timetable for elections. Even our own state government, those state government don't release the SCEC when it constitutes a few days ago don't release timetable for the local government elections. And I go advise our people in their town now, say those who get interest for political offices, say make them begin process their tax. For those who never begin pay their taxes,
May they go pay.
may they come pay so that they will get their tax
So at the end of the day, that one now, they don't come get their political office. The way it's
so it's very important.
Thank
And
you.
make I also talk to our employers of labor. You collect taxes from your employees. You
Like your workers then.
From your workers. It good make you remit that tax to a state government account immediately.
If not, na criminal offense.
Now criminal offense, because someday go come when the employee go ask for a tax clearance, and now from you the employer now go start from.
Head Corporate Communications, Edo State Internal Revenue Service. Courage, Ebegbe. Thank you when we say you show your face.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sado.
Now, small break we will take now. Other things then they when we see you're going to see for our program. Stay with us.